Okay, Bulabinaka, welcome again to another session of our ISO 222 compliant. This is the Level Up Fiji Crypto Education 2024. My name is Chonosa Desa, and I am here in Fiji, and I'm one of the crypto educators here. So just a disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not your financial advice for any investment. You should always do your due diligence when coming into crypto. And this is for your entertainment, for your educational purposes only. So make sure to do your due diligence. Today we'll be looking at IOTA. Today, this is our sixth series of ISO 222 compliant. And we'll see the video and let's see what IOTA is. What is IOTA all about? And what are they building inside the blockchain, and why it is important that the ISO 223 compliant will move the money in the future, okay? For banks and institutions because of the ISO standard. So let's watch the video. It's an 8-minute video. And then, yeah, we'll join our Level Up group, crypto education, so that you can have your Q&A, answer some of your questions. So let's watch the video.
Hey everyone, I know you must be aware of the situation where you have to pay a small but certain amount as a fee while making any transactions over the blockchain. But did you know that IOTA's Tangle is one platform where transactions occur without fees? Interesting, isn't it? But here's the catch. IOTA's Tangle is not a blockchain. So what is it? Well, to answer such questions, Simply Learn has created a full-fledged video on IOTA's Tangle that will help you understand all its concepts systematically and precisely. So, without any further delay, let's get started. But before moving forward, please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit that bell icon for more such interesting videos. Moving on, let's look at the concepts you will be exploring in this topic. First, you will understand what is IOTA. Following that, you will explore what is Tangle in IOTA's Tangle. And then you will come across the working of IOTA and IOTA's architecture. After that, you will see some features of IOTA's Tangle and the impact of IOTA in real life. So, what is IOTA's Tangle? IOTA's Tangle is a distributed ledger that is open, cost-free, and scalable, and is made to facilitate frictionless data and value movement. The IOTA network is the backbone of IoT and is designed for the Internet of Things and has low resource requirements, tamper-proof data, and fee-free microtransactions. The Internet of Everything is a network for exchanging money and data between devices, and this distributed ledger is the first one designed for it. Also, IOTA has no blocks, no minors policy, which means you validate 2 additional transactions when you send an IOTA transaction. And this enables IOTA to get around blockchain's financial and scalability constraints. In short, IOTA is positioned to be a key player in the upcoming industrial revolution by facilitating business interactions between machines and connecting the economies of people and machines. But this raises a question. What does the Tangle stand for in IOTA's Tangle? Well, IOTA's network is called the Tangle. It permanently documents the data and value exchange. It guarantees that the data is reliable and cannot be changed or erased. It's kind of a digital ledger that is replicated on all nodes in an IOTA network. All the data in the Tangle is stored in objects called transactions. And when a transaction is attached to the Tangle, it cannot be changed and is immutable. In short, It contains the current transaction history and is the single source of truth. So now that you know about the basics of IOTA's Tangle, let me take you through the working of it. First, let's make this clear that IOTA is not a blockchain. It's a DAG, which stands for Directed Acyclic Graph. DAG is used to agreeing on all of the transactions inside their tangle. Though DAGs are similar to blockchain, they are still way faster and can scale better, seeming to be the next evolution of blockchain technology. In IOTA network, each transaction is called a node, which are connected to each other using edges or arcs. Directed stated that the graph has a direction, and the acyclic part states that the graph always continues in one direction and never has a loop. Now, each node will try to point to at least two other past nodes, but you can find up to 8. Once that node has two other future nodes directed toward it, it will be a confirmed transaction. And this whole network of nodes is called Tangle. And the more people use IOTA, the faster it gets, because you have those two nodes pointing towards your transaction faster. But what is IOTA's architecture for those transactions to take place? IOTA's architecture includes the following basic components. Client, users who send transactions to nodes on the IOTA network, such as wallets, applications, and etc., can join the Tangle. Nodes, devices that are connected and in charge of maintaining the Tangle's integrity. IOTA is a network made up of these devices. Tangle, the Tangle stores all of its data in objects referred to as transactions. A transaction becomes immutable and unchangeable once it is linked to the Tangle. Well, now that you have understood all the concepts of IOTA's Tangle, let me tell you some unique features of IOTA's Tangle. First, it is highly scalable. Unlike blockchain alternatives, IOTA uses a DAG, or Directed Acyclic Graph data structure, that enables transactions to be added in parallel. Second is fast transactions. IOTA transactions are confirmed within minutes, unlike other cryptocurrencies whose transaction confirmation rates depend on the crowd. Third is low resource requirements. As discussed in this video, IOTA is designed to enable devices to participate in a low-energy network, such as sensors. Fourth is finality within seconds. The approval of genuine messages happens extremely swiftly and effectively. Fifth is zero-fee transaction. As we know, this is the USP of IOTA's Tangle. If it sends 1 cent, it receives 1 cent. And if it sends $1 million, it receives $1 million. And sixth is distributed. IOTA is a globally distributed network that is resilient and robust against attacks. Continuing this, let me take you through the impact of IOTA's Tangle in the real world. First is social impact. The IOTA Foundation encourages the utilization of technology to improve society at large. It focuses on sustainability, harnessing the power of IoT to manage natural resources more efficiently. An identity, introducing digital identity to people beyond borders. And citizen-centric governance to enable more transparent and inclusive governance. Second is global trade. IOTA can make it easier for businesses, governments, logistic companies, and end users to work together while fostering trust. It focuses on track and trace, sharing updates throughout the supply chain with provenance data from the source. Customs and border management. Update trade certifications for international exchange. And digital twins. Turn any product, container, or consignment into a digital twin. And the third one is unifying digital identity. IOTA aims to provide trust between individuals, organizations, and things. It focuses on self-sovereign identity, a borderless digital identity that anyone can verify. The identity of things. Identities to allow devices to prove their authenticity and specifications. Regulatory compliance. Digital identities that meet data privacy regulations like GDPR. Well, this brings us to the end of this video on IOTA's Tangle. If you liked this video, then please do
Yes, so let's come to the end of our IOTA video. What is IOTA? We will go to okay. We will go to crypto bubble. Okay. Okay. So we will go to crypto bubble. I will click on here and I will take you to one of my custom lists here where I listed all the ISO20022 compliant. And click on that. Here you will see all the ISO crypto standard. This is what they've done in the last 24 hours. This is what they've done in a week, last 7 days. This is in the last 30 days. And this is what they have done in 1 year. So although the cryptos is down today, but it's still up in the year, last 365 days. The ISO standard, they move very slow. Now that the institution are coming into crypto, so they're going to be looking at this. So you can see IOTA, yeah, in the last 365 days, it's made 26.4%. You can see here, you can get it in this centralized exchanges like Binance, KuCoin, Get.io, and OKX. Okay, the market cap is still at 673 million, still low cap. A 24-hour volume at $15 million, $15.93 million. Okay, still at 20 cents. This is a great, if you're looking to invest for your long-term investment, solid projects like this, especially the ISO standard crypto, would be a great choice for you to grow grow your wealth, create generational wealth. So yeah, so you can look it over through CoinMarketCap or Get.io or even in TradingView. Okay, so that's IOTA for today. And anything you'd like to know, hit comment on the YouTube channel here. This is my personal channel. This video is for my students as well, my private student here in Fiji, but yeah. So thank you. We'll stop this. And I hope that everyone can learn crypto, especially the ISO standard. This would be a great project for creating generational wealth. Not a financial advice, but do your due diligence. And for that, my name is Janasa, and thank you so much. We'll see you again in another next segment will be the XDC, and then yeah, see you then.